Guys, please confirm to me. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Please check it. Guys, please check it. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Is my voice is clear to all of you? No response, guys. And guys, can you check this? Then what we discussed the content there in the last class. And guys, all of you are getting admission numbers regarding this course. Have you got admission numbers regarding this course, guys? All of you are getting admission numbers regarding this course. Please confirm to me. All of you joined with admission numbers. Yeah, Abhishek, right. You joined with admission number only. That's nice. And Mahesh Madigunda. Mahesh Madigunda, please try to join with admission number. Already admission number was sent to you. So if any of you are not joined with admission number, guys, understand it. If any of you are not joined with admission number, by default, it seems you are coming from outside. So you're not related to these classes. By default, you're able to get this one, right? Yes, Mahesh. Yeah, so that's why then better to join with admission number. Yeah, that is your identity. Then please, then without having any failure, then try to join with admission number at least tomorrow onwards, guys. Not today. At least tomorrow onwards. Okay. Everybody's okay, fine. All right. All right. Okay. And guys, one small request from my side. Please, all of you recognize this. One small request from my side. Nothing else. One very, very small request. Okay. 1 minute, guys. I'll give that information to you. Guys, up to now, how many applications we completed? How many applications we completed up to now? Have you done any application as of now, up to now? Guys, please respond for me. How many applications we complete up to now? Yes. Have we completed all the applications? Have we completed all the applications, guys? Abhishek, this is Hibernate class. Abhishek, this is Hibernate class. This is not a Spring class. Right, yes. Anyway, then some applications you completed here. Then try to practice all these applications, guys. Okay. Try to practice all these applications. We need these applications exactly. Try to practice all these applications. Now, here. So overall, which is session methods we completed? Any idea? At least which is session methods can we complete up to now? Any idea? Which is session methods we completed here? Now, save method, persist method, then after that, update method, save or update method, save method, save or update method. Okay. Then what next one here? After that, delete method, get method, load method. Guys, have we completed these methods from the save from the session? Understand, guys, what I'm telling there? Have we completed these methods? We completed these methods or not? We completed these many methods or not? Okay, right, sir. Anyway, then what I am telling to you, just recognize this one here. One small request from my side. On 2nd December onwards, up to 10 days only, up to 10 days, I will take class. I will take class at 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Guys, please recognize this. This is a request here. After 10 days, regular schedule, regular timings. Please recognize this. Just like what there on which date onwards there, 2nd onwards up to 10 days only. Just try to adjust for it. Not 11 a.m. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. to 12 noon. After 10 days, regular timings I will follow. Understand, guys? So just the small request from my side. I try to follow this. Okay. Meanwhile, what I'm telling there. Meanwhile, I will take one extra session on weekend. I will take one extra session on what their weekend. Please recognize this only small request from my side. Just only 10 days of time I require this. Then after that I will take the sessions, extra sessions on weekend. Definitely. On Saturday and Sunday I'll plan for some extra session there. I'm able to complete it. Just this is a small adjustment we required. Then right, understand it. Okay, sir. Nice. Then after that, now let's come for our next content here. Now here, I want to prepare an example, guys. What is that example here I want to prepare there? Some menu driven example here I want to prepare there. Menu driven application to show all crowd operations. Shall we prepare this example? Shall we prepare this example, guys? So at least give some response now. Then if you're not giving any response, then what I have to understand? Shall we prepare this example now? Okay. Guys, please respond for me from where you are attending these classes now. From which location you are attending all these classes? You are from which location? Please at least type your location name, guys. I want to know that. All right. Gujarat, Pune, Bhimavaram, Bangalore. Nice. In the same way, please give response to me whenever I'm asking questions. People are completely silent. All right. Now, anyway, I want to prepare Patna. Nice. Ritesh. I want to prepare a menu-driven application. First of all, let me show this application, guys, then so that we are able to understand it. What is that application here? I want to take there. Listen carefully. First of all, I will ask there, welcome to something else like what there, employee management system. That I want to display. Then after that, I want to provide like what there, menu I want to provide. What is that menu here I want to provide there? Add employee. Second one is what there, search employee. Third one is what there, update employee. Then after that, delete employee. Then fifth one is exit. Then after this, just I will ask that user your option. User has to enter that option there. That option is like what there, either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. He has to enter that option. When user, for example, if we enter this one is an option here, then immediately what our program is asking there, now here directly employee ID, employee number. Now here user has to enter some employee number. Next one is employee name. Yeah. Then what next one here? Employee salary 5,000 or something else. Employee address Hyderabad. Then here whenever we enter this data, no, then immediately the status is what there? Employee inserted successfully. Employee inserted successfully. Employee inserted successfully. That message here we are able to get. Then whenever we are getting this message, no, again immediately what happened there? No, immediately this menu will be displayed. Immediately this menu has to be displayed. Anyway, don't forget about these numbers here. Maybe here that numbers would be like what there. Again the same numbers only. 1, 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Again here 5. Again it is asking about this our option there. Here we are able to provide our option is like what the 2. When we are providing the 2, no, then it is asking like what there, employee number. Employee number. Right, sir. Whenever we are asking this employee number here like this, no, then what we are able to get there now? Tell me. We have to enter 111 data. When we enter that 111 data, it has to display the data. Employee number 111, employee name like what their AAA, employee salary like what their 5,000, and employee address like what their no Hyderabad. The data only here we are able to get. Yes, sir. Like this, all the options. All the options are what there. Then immediately after completion of this, then if we are trying to display that, again here what we are able to get there, menu is going to be displayed here. Menu is going to be displayed. Okay. Then after that, again here what we are able to get the third one, fourth one, last one is like what there, fifth one. Again your option. For example, if you provide 3 as an option here, when we provide 3 as an option, now it is asking about like what there, employee number. Here 111 is an employee number. If we provide that, then it has to get the data and it has to display old data and asking about new data. Say for example, immediately employee name, here old AAA, bracket close and new. I want to provide like what the new data, something else like BBB. Then immediately it is asking about like what there, employee salary, old. What is that old data here? No, say for example 5,000, but we want to enter some new. New is what there? No, 6,000, something else. Similarly, employee address. Here we are able to provide employee address. Then here old is like what there 6,000. Here we are sorry, old is what there Hyderabad. Then new is like what there Hyderabad. Here we are able to provide. Not Hyderabad, some other value here we can provide there like this here. Then immediately status is like what there updation success. Then after that, immediately again here the same menu is going to be displayed here. Here we can understand this menu here. It would be like what there 1 1 3 4 5. Menu will be displayed. Now here user might be providing that menu value is like what there 4 this time now. When 4 is provided here, now it is asking like what there employee number. Employee number would be like what there 111. When we provide this employee number like 111, here what is going to be available here now? Then automatically here we are able to provide the information like what there employee deleted successfully. Status here. Here we are able to get the status now. Employee deleted successfully. In the case if employee, okay fine. Then again immediately what is going to be happen here? Menu is going to be prepared here now. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5 here we provided. Now here it is like what there your option. What is that option? You know, last option is what there 5. Exit no. Then here we are able to get like what there. Thank you for using employee management application. This message here we are getting. That means within a single application we are going to use all. Within a single application we are going to use all. Simple example here I'm telling to you. Guys, is it clear to all of you? Shall we prepare this application? Okay. Shall we prepare this application now? All this content, guys. Right. That's okay. Now understand this, what I'm telling to you. Guys, I'm asking there, all of you aware about Maven? Anyone is not aware about Maven, please let me know. Are you aware about Maven? If you're aware about Maven, then directly I'll prepare that application Maven. Otherwise, later on I'll prepare application with Maven. First of all, I will prepare this application as it is, normal. All of you please respond. Then Mahesh is not aware. Okay. That's okay, fine. That's sufficient. Yeah, first of all, I want to prepare this application normally. Then after that, I'll prepare. Later on, I'll prepare applications with Maven. Don't worry. Very soon, I'll introduce Maven also. Meanwhile, Mahesh, I will give some set of videos to you related to this Maven. Now try to check that. Then maybe next onwards, I'll go for like further simple applications on Maven. Okay, don't worry. Okay, now let's understand this. Right, then what next one here, what I'm telling to you, let me open our Eclipse IDE. Okay, only 3 applications we complete up to now. In all 3 applications we complete required part here. I go for Java project, ABB04, everything is okay, fine. Then click on what button here, next button, click on finish button. Now observe careful. Inside this, I need to add our jar file. Guys, then what jar files here we have to add there? Now tell me. What we have to add the jar files, guys? Now tell me. What jar files here we have to add there? Tell me. Java build path, class path. Already we prepared library or not? Already we prepared library or not? Come on. Today, already we prepared like what the library. Okay. Right, sir. User defined library already we prepared there that we have to add. Add library. User defined library. Hibernate 3 lib is available. Let me select it. Click on finish. Apply and close. Nice. Then what else here? Along with that, what we have to do there? Let me prepare one resources folder also. Source folder here I require to prepare. New source folder. What is the name of the source folder here now? Resources. For what purpose here we are going to take these resources, guys? Now tell me. For the sake of resources like what there, XMLs or properties files or something else. No. For the sake of that, here we are going to use it. Okay. Now here, what I'm telling there, let me prepare the skeleton. New package I want to take. Com dot durgasoft dot abb04 dot DAO layer I want to prepare, guys. Inside this DAO layer only, guys, all of you observe carefully. Inside this DAO layer only, we are able to prepare. This is a total Hibernate applications part here. We are able to prepare. Hibernate part we are able to prepare inside this DAO layer only. Okay. Next one, let me provide this SRC new directly. I want to go for like what there another package, no? Com dot durgasoft dot abb04 dot. Then what we have to prepare the service layer. Service layer here we have to prepare. Okay. Then after that, controller front control is available. Then user interface command from our console is available. Okay. There we are able to prepare our applications now. Okay, fine. Now I required one beans. One more package is required here. Entities package is required here. Com dot durgasoft dot abb04 dot entities. Now inside this entities package, no, I required one entity. Employee entity I required. Class employee. Now inside this employee class, what we have to provide there? Private int env, private string ename, private float eval, private string EADTR. Okay. Now here, what we require there? Here we require source, generate getters and setters, select all, generate button. Right, sir. Now this is what we required. Okay. Observe carefully. Then after that, what next one here we are able to provide there? Next we have to prepare DO layer skeleton. I want to prepare first. New DO layer. First of all, I need to take what their interface. First of all, I have to take what their interface. Okay. Is there this interface there? What is that interface there? Employee DO interface. Is there this interface? Here we have to provide some methods. Public string add. The parameter should be what there? Employee. Semicolon. Public employee search. Now insert this into employee number. Public string update new employee. Public string delete into employee number. Right, so these are the methods here we have to prepare. After preparing these methods, no, then what next one here we have to do there? We need to provide implementation class for this. Skeleton only. No. Employee DAO IMPL implements employee DAO. Click on finish button. Right. Next one, after completion of this, next one will be observe carefully. Observe carefully, guys. Implementation class just I prepared here, just skeleton only. Then later I'll provide implementation for it. Next, let me go for service layer. Now here we have to go for like what is there an interface. What is that interface? Here we have to take there employee service. Employee service. Inside this employee service interface, what methods here we are going to take there? Public string add employee of employee here we are able to get. Then after that, what next one here? Then after that, public employee search employee. Then inside the search employee, then here we are able to take like what there into ENO is a parameter. Next one is after completion of this public employee search employee. That's okay. Then what next one here? Public string update employee. Next one, public string delete employee of int employee number. Right, so this what here we have taken. Now here I need to take implementation class for this. New class here we have to take employee service IMPL implements what there employee service. Okay, 1 minute. No, right. Now okay, just we are getting what there no skeleton only here we are getting there. That's later I'll provide that implementation part here. So overall this is like what I'm telling there, the service layer and DO layer here we provided. Then after that, now tell me guys, which layer is calling which methods now? Now here now tell me. Controller layer is also be available here. That controller is in the sense like main class here I want to take, don't worry for it. There's a front controller, then after that direct service layer only. I'm using this. Now here DO methods must be accessed from service layer. Service layer methods must be accessed from what they know. Service layer methods must be accessed from what they know from controller layer. Right. So here to provide these objects. So service object must be required in controller layer. DO object must be required in service layer. To provide these objects, I'm going to use some factory classes. I'm going to use what they know, some factory classes here I'm going to use. Okay. Understand it? So I need to prepare factory classes there. Package here I'm providing com dot durgasoft dot app04 dot factory new the class here I want to take employee DAO factory. Inside this employee DAO factory, then what we are able to provide there, private static employee DAO semicolon. The static block will be taken here. Now inside this employee DAO is equal to new employee DAO IMPL object here we have to prepare. Then after that public static employee DAO get employee DAO method. Now inside this just we have to return employee DAO. Right. This is my factory class for the sake of what they know. To provide employee DAO objects to whom? To provide employee DAO objects to whom? To the service layer. Okay. Next one. After that, I need to prepare one more factory class there. New class employee service factory. Employee service factory. Insert this, then what we have to provide there? Private static employee service static block employee service new employee service IMPL. Right. Then after that, after completion of this, here I want to provide a getter method for it. Get employee service method directly here is available now. Okay. Then after that, now this is about this factory here, right? Yes. Then almost all the things here we completed here. Controller layer I want to take in the main class directly. Inside the main class, we are going to see the controller layer. So let me provide this controller layer. That means the main application here I required. Test application there. Right click on SRC, new, and a package like what there. Right, sir. Right, sir. Package no, then com dot Durga soft dot AVV04 dot test. Test in the sense like what I'm telling there, service layer here I'm going to take, not service layer, then controller layer. The test is nothing but what there, controller layer. Okay. Right. Inside this, I want to prepare my main class. Test class here I'm going to prepare. Main method. Right. Inside this test class, I need to take some dynamic input number of times here. So I need to go for like what the buffer header here I want to use. But here we want to use their buffer header. Right, sir. Now here inside this buffer header here we require try catch finally here I'm going to take dot print to stack trace method, and even finally also be required for us. Next one after that, buffer header here we want to take buffer header is equal to null. Right, sir. If any resource I require here later on I will do that. Then first of all here we need to create like what there buffer header, new buffer header, new input stream reader. Inside the system.in. This is what we have taken. Okay, nice. Then after that, after completion of this, I need to display menu. Continuously here I have to display menu. So here what I am taking there, while true infinite loop here we have taken. Inside this infinite loop, here what we are going to prepare there, directly here we are going to prepare like what there, system.out.println of 1 add employee, system.out.println of 2 search employee, system.out.println of 3 update employee, sysort 4 delete employee, sysort 5 exit. Right, sir. Guys, I think so most of you are already attended Spring framework, right? I think that this type of applications already be created or not, number of times. All these types of applications be prepared or not? One or two times we prepared these applications, am I right? Right, sir. So we have to give answers effectively. Then here, before that, now here, this is like what there. Welcome to employee management system. Now here we have to understand your option. Now print method only here I'm going to take, not println. Then after that, here what we have to do there, user will enter that option here. Here we have to take that option here. Int option is equal to int user option is equal to integer dot parseInt of buffered reader dot readline method. Right. This is like what I'm telling to you. That menu here we provided. You can understand clearly this implementation part here. Whenever we are getting that user option there, then here we have to take like what there switch programming construct. Through this switch programming construct here, we are able to implement our application. Okay. Let us see this. Switch programming construct here we have to take. How we are able to take this switch programming construct now? Switch. Now here we have to provide like what there user option. There we have to provide case 1, case 1 break statement. This is case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5. Now okay, what we are able to provide the default case. Here we have to provide like what the break statement. Like this case. Now here we provided like what there this menu. Okay. Next one is after completion of this. What next one here we are able to do there? After completion of this, now here case 5. Already this is like what there exit case. Now here I want to provide like what there system.out.println of thank you for using employee management application. Then after that, after displaying this thank you message, then what next one here? I want to provide. I need to terminate the program immediately. Sys.exit of 0. Then program will be terminated immediately. Right, sir. Now all 4 cases here we have to implement. How we are able to implement these 4 cases now? First, let's move on to the case number 1. What is this case number 1 actually? Case number 1, add student. Now here, whenever we want to provide add student here, now just I want to provide some information here. System.out.println of welcome to, or else maybe add student module, not student, add employee module. Add employee module here we want to provide. This is like employee module, add employee module. Then after that, if it is an employee module, system.out.println of here first we have to ask that user some employee details. What details here we have to provide there now? First one is system.out.print of employee number. User will enter that employee number. Now here. Now employee number here we have to get that employee number and all here we want to declare outside of the switch. Now here I want to declare that one int employee number okay, is equal to 0. String employee name is equal to empty string. Float employee salary is equal to 0.0f. Then string employee address is equal to double quotations. At the same time, now we record like what their employee object also a number of times here we record here employee is equal to null. Number of times we record here. That's why here I declared all of them outside of the loop. Okay. Now at the same time, string status is also required for me. Right, sir. Next one is after that, here I have to take that variable percent of buffer data dot readline method. Okay, now we're getting like what there envo variable value here we are getting whenever we are getting this envo variable now. Now next one I need to get what their ename variable sysnode output println of employee name. Here we have to get that employee name. Now here ename is available in the form of string only, so here we have to use like what there buffer data dot readline method. Okay, and after that, after completion of this particular point here, then what next one here sysnode out dot print of employee salary in the form of float. Here we have to take the data float esal float in the sense esal is equal to float dot parse float of buffer data dot readline method. Then after that, now next one is employee address. Employee address. After this here, what we have to do there, EADR is equal to buffer data dot readline method. Right, so like this here we are expecting, we are accepting the data from user. The data here we are getting. Whenever we are getting this data, then what next one guys, observe carefully. What next one here, whenever we are getting this data, no? Now here we need to access service method. Service object here we required. What object here we required here? Service object anyway is required here. So now here I want to get the service object here itself. Right, so that employee service here we record here itself. One time I'm able to get this employee service is equal to employee service factory dot get employee service method. Right, sir. Now here what I'm telling there, status is equal to employee service dot add employee. Here we are able to call. Now here employee object is required, but data is available in the normal variables only, but here we record to create employee object. Employee is equal to not employee service actually. Employee is equal to new employee. Then after that, here we have to provide the data. Employee data Why guys? Then why we are not getting the details now? Now here we have to call like what there set methods here we have to call set env. Okay, employee dot set e name set e cell. Right, so now these are the various data here we are getting there. Try to recognize this. Okay, fine. Then after that here we have to pass like what they know status is equal to employee service dot add employee. Right, so now here what I shown here, what's the status value? Maybe here we are able to get success, or maybe here we are able to get failure. Maybe here we are able to get like what there existed. That we have to provide. If status dot equals ignore case of success, then here we are able to display the data like what there sys.out.println status is employee inserted successfully. Again the same if condition here I want to provide there. In place of success, if you provide failure here, status is employee insertion failure. Okay. Again, if you provide like what there existed, maybe employee maybe existed here. Employee existed already. Employee existed already. This method here we provided here, we can understand clearly. Okay. Next here we are calling add employee service care. So here we have to call what there no service method. Right, sir. How we are able to access this service care? No, just we have to go for employee service IMPL. There we have to call it. Add employee is available. Then here I need to get that what their employee DO. Employee DO is equal to employee DO factory dot get employee DO. Then here what I'm telling there, here I need to access like what there string status is equal to employee DO dot add method add of employee. That's fine. The same status value here we are able to return. Whatever the status value here we are getting there, the same status value here we are able to get. That's it. This is the point here we have to understand, guys, all of you know. Next one is here we have to go for like what there employee DO IMPL here. Now here employee DO here we have to provide, then where we have to provide our required implementations now. Okay, guys, now this DO implementation I will discuss with you tomorrow, guys. Okay, guys, then tomorrow at what time we have to come here? Tomorrow at what time here we have to come here? Tomorrow at what time here we have to come? Regularly at 10:20 only we have to come, but on 2nd December onwards, up to 10 days I will take it 11 to 12 noon. Please recognize this on 2nd December onwards. Okay, right, guys. Then this is a small request from my side here, but only few days of time only. Then after that I will go for our classes as it is. But tomorrow as it is 10:30. Tomorrow we'll meet on what there? 10:30. 10:30. Come 10:30 tomorrow, then I'm able to take the classes to you. Right? Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. Thank you.